Hello, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day, out of your busy day, to take a look at this video and learn about an amazing life-changing opportunity. If you're watching this video, then I myself or someone on my team has probably presented to you an opportunity, and here we are. I want to share my personal story with you. My name is Sonia Welch. I am a mother to 4 children. I am a wife, and I have been with It Works Global for 2.5 years. I'm a presidential diamond leader in the company. What that means, you're probably saying, well, what does that mean to me? That is the second highest rank in the company. So I want to share a little bit about my journey and my story with you guys. I've been with the company 2.5 years. When I found the company, I found it probably the same way that most of you found this business, on social media. So I seen my friends posting about this crazy wrap thing and being wrap girls, and I'm like, what is this all about? Does this wrap work? So I reached out to one of my friends. I only wanted to try the wrap. I just wanted to see if it worked. I actually was pretty darn skinny, didn't really need to wrap, but I was intrigued, and honestly, it doesn't matter, how skinny you are, who doesn't want a more tight and toned and firmed body? So I reached out to my friend, wanted to try the wrap, and she's like, girl, you have got to sell these wraps. I know you and you would do incredible. So let me give you a little background. At the time, I was a single mom of 2 children, and I had just moved from Michigan to Arizona on my own about 6 or 8 months prior to this, with my 2 children on my own. And for the first time ever in my life, I actually had a really good paying job. It was the best paying job I'd ever had. I had went to college. I went to the University of Michigan, got my bachelor's degree. When I was in Michigan, I was always struggling. I was living paycheck to paycheck, robbing Peter to pay Paul. I was always stressed out. I went to bed at night with pits in my stomach, wondering how I'm gonna pay for this, and just stressed out all the time. So we moved to Arizona, because I was seeking after better opportunities and a better life for me and my babies. So we got here, and about a month after being here, I landed a good job, started a month after that, and like I said, it was the best paying job I'd ever had. I actually had gotten to the point where I had built my business, my career, it was a sales career, up to a 6-figure salary. I was just starting to make 6 figures in the company that I was with. I was with a company called Realtor.com as an account executive. The pay was great. So when my friend told me that I needed to sell this, I told her she was absolutely crazy. There was no way, as a single mom, with very, very little help, very little family out here, working 50 hours a week with a son that's in football and a daughter that's in theater, with their extracurricular activities, that I could add anything else onto my plate. Like, it just, no way, it wasn't gonna happen. So a couple weeks went by, and since the last time I had talked to her, my boyfriend at the time had proposed to me, and I thought, oh my goodness, I have been planning my wedding. I'm that girl that's been planning her wedding since she was a little girl. And I knew if I wanted the wedding that I wanted to have, the wedding that I had always dreamed of, then I was gonna need a little extra money to pay for this wedding, because we were gonna be paying for it ourselves. I was still playing catch up from my move. I had a house the first few months when I was out here in Arizona, I still had a house in Michigan, so I was playing catch up, and now we had this wedding to pay for. So I called my friend, and I'm like, okay, maybe I will do this business. It was $99 to join as a retail customer for a box of wraps, and it was $99 to join as a distributor. So why not? What do I have to lose? There's no contract. There's no long-term commitment. What do I have to lose? So she's like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you. This company is gonna retire you. You're gonna end up quitting that job, and you're gonna be home with your kids. And I'm like, okay, now she's even gotten more crazy. Like, these wraps are not gonna retire me. I had tried Leah Sophia jewelry in the past. I had friends that had done jewelry and candles and things like that, and I just really didn't have the vision for it being a full-time lucrative career, but I knew that I could make a few extra $100 a month and help fund our wedding. My goal was $500 a month. That was my goal. So I joined, and I never looked back. I really quickly caught the vision, and my $500 a month goal quickly changed. When I started this business, I honestly, even though my job was really good paying, I wasn't fully happy because I was working 50 hours a week, and I missed my kids and they missed me. Every morning was rushed and stressful. They had to go to Latchkey before school. They had to go to Latchkey after school. We were rushed to get dinner. We were rushed to get to our activities. Anytime that they were sick, I was using vacation days to be home with them. Anytime they had a day off, I was either paying even more in daycare. They were in school full time, and I was still had a $700 a month Latchkey bill because they had to go to Latchkey before and after school. So, my vacation days were getting eaten up by doctor's appointments, sick kids, days off of school. So I had very little vacation time, and I was getting burnt out. The culture at my company had changed. The pressure was on. I was very micromanaged. If you didn't hit certain sales quotas, your job was on the line. I watched people get fired, and I was doing fine, but the stress really came in. The micromanaging came in. The culture changed. I was very not happy. I would get up every day and dread going to work. I was coming home every day, and after I got the kids in bed, I was absolutely exhausted and already stressed about the workload that I had the next day, and the things I had to do, and what if I didn't hit my sales quota, and I was really, really stressed out. They kept calling me in on Saturdays and overtime, which was the last thing I wanted to do. I already missed my kids so much. So I was really secretly praying that this business really was my answer. And I didn't realize it was my answer when I joined, because that just seemed absurd and silly to me. But literally every day when I was still working, I was coming home before I joined this business, before I found this business, and I was looking on career sites, and I was praying to God, because I didn't know what my answer was. How could I make incredible money but have flexibility? Like, I would have loved to find something where I set my own schedule, or I didn't have to miss out on field trips and classroom parties. My daughter would cry because I was the only mom sometimes that didn't make it to the party, and I couldn't go to the field trips, and I couldn't volunteer for the reading centers, and she was a kindergartner and she didn't understand, and it was just heartbreaking. We were both, I wanted the kids to see the kids more. I wanted to be I wanted to be the mom that was around more and got to enjoy my children, but you have to do what you have to do, and you have to pay the bills too. So I was going home and I was praying every night, and I was just racking my brain, like, what can I do? What kind of job can I have where maybe I work less, but I still get good pay, like I have flexibility in my schedule. So when I found It Works and I stumbled upon it, I really didn't realize that that was the answer that I had been praying for. I did not get that at all. But once I joined, I quickly caught that vision and realized that it was the answer. I remember getting my kit and my business builder kit in the mail, and there was a Success magazine, and I started reading through that magazine, and that was my aha moment. I seen teachers and nurses and, clerical positions, people that held normal jobs, the normal 9-to-5 grind, and they were standing in front of beautiful homes and beautiful cars with their success story of how they retired and they do this business full time, and they're home with their children, and their spouses are too. And I'm just like, wow, that's so amazing. Like, maybe there's more to this business than I think. So I looked up some of these people on Facebook, and I started following them, and I was just so inspired, and I said, if they can do this, then I can do this. So fast forward, I joined, I never looked back. Within 3 months of joining the business, I hit the first leadership rank, which is called Diamond, and I earned a $10,000 bonus. And it was the end of the school year, and I was missing out on various things with, the kids and the end of the year events. And that was my sign that this was the answer to my prayers. And I decided to go full force with the business, and I came home to my babies full time. And I worked this business and I was passionate. It was so easy to be passionate because I fell in love with these products. The products, we have about 40 products, all naturally plant and herbal based ingredients. We have something for everyone. We have wraps, vitamins, proteins, hair growth supplements, joint pain relief, stress, anxiety, and focus vitamins. We have an amazing skincare line. We have greens, we have a detox, we have a cleanse. I mean, the products, it's so easy to get passionate about this business because the products are so amazing. So I tried the products and I fell in love and I got passionate. I got passionate about what it was doing for my family and the freedom it was giving me. It made my dream. I have dreamed of being a stay-at-home or a work-at-home mom since my kids were babies. They lived in daycares while I provided for us, and it had been heartbreaking for years, but it was just all we knew. And I never, I had no idea that an opportunity like this existed. So I got passionate about it because, if I can help others to do this too, then how amazing is it that I'm changing lives while changing my own life? So I got passionate about it. I got that first leadership bonus. I got that first leadership role. A diamond at the time got a $10,000 bonus and was an average of $2,000 a month. So when you cut out daycare cost and commute, my husband and I got married. We had 4 kids, 2 of them were little, so they would have been in daycare full time. So fast forward another year in the business. My husband actually joined the business a month after I started, so let me backtrack, and I'll tell you a little something funny about that too. My husband was completely not on board with me doing this business. When I told him that I wanted to try a wrap, he laughed at me because he's super into fitness and health and told me that I needed to go to the gym and that was the way to get tight and toned and firmed. That was the way to be healthy, which I agree. What he didn't realize was that the wrap isn't the only product, and our products are an enhancement to a healthy lifestyle, not a replacement. So when I joined, I didn't tell him, and we did not live together. He lived 2.5 hours away from me. We had just gotten engaged. So I did a wrap, and I waited my 3 days, and I did another wrap, and I put them in a collage, a before and after collage, and I sent them to him. He lived in Flagstaff. I lived in Scottsdale at the time. So about 2.5 hours apart. And I said, here's my wrap results. And he was blown away. So a month after I joined, he quickly saw what it was doing for me, how excited and passionate I was. He tried some products. He fell in love too, and he jumped on board. So we do the business together. And he's always been my #1 supporter ever since. But it's funny because he was a complete skeptic from the beginning. So fast forward a year later into the business, and my husband and I, we both double promoted. I think it was at my 13 and 14 month mark. I went what's called double diamond and then triple diamond. And my husband went diamond and double diamond. We earned cumulatively together between the both of us at that point $100,000 in cash bonuses, and we were averaging let's see, about at that point I believe about $160,000 annual average salary. Okay, sorry if there was a little pause or jump in this video. The babies got home from school, so I had to go open the door. They just got off the bus. So anyways, as I was saying, a year into the business, we promoted to what's called double and triple diamond. Triple is second highest rank in the business. Collectively, we had earned together $100,000 in bonuses at this point, and I believe about $160,000 combined that's the average salary for those ranks in this business. We were blown away. I mean, we just felt so blessed. We couldn't believe it. We were building our dream home, paying off debt. The wedding was paid for, marking things left and right off of our dream board. And I was able to do this from home while being home with my babies, never missing a beat, being able to volunteer in the classrooms, being able to go on the field trips, being there every morning for them, every night for them, not being stressed. And we just kept going. So fast forward another year and we get to our 2-year mark in the business, and we promoted again. That's when I promoted to Presidential Diamond, which is my current rank. And the husband promoted to Triple Diamond. We earned another 150,000 in bonuses. So cumulatively, since starting the business together, we have accumulated $250,000 in bonuses in this business, and a combined average salary at these ranks is $299,000 a year. And I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I don't always like, it feels weird even saying that. I never in a million years dreamed that, gosh, I could cry, that we would make this kind of money. And I almost feel like it sounds too good to be true. And it's like it almost is. This business gives us a life that I never even dreamed of. It has far exceeded every expectation. We travel, we live a debt-free life. The best part about it is that we help others along the way. We grow our business by helping others. We offer an amazing product line that is also life-changing and that we believe in and are passionate about. And we offer an amazing business opportunity that gives freedom to others. And with that being said, you don't have to join this business to work towards being a millionaire. You don't have to join this business to quit your full-time job. There's so many different people that, so many different reasons for this business. I have people on my team that join this business just for a few extra hundred to stay afloat or to travel or to put their kids in, extracurricular activities because, realistically, I think it's Dave Ramsey gave the fact 70% of households live paycheck to paycheck, and the statistics for I think it's a really high percentage of households are one paycheck away from going under and being in bankruptcy. So this business, whether you are interested to have more time with you, to work towards having more time and freedom with your family, a few extra hundred, or you want to go full force and you want to make a killing, it doesn't matter what your goal is, this business can help you. It gives freedom. The compensation plan is absolutely phenomenal. The company has been around since 2001. It is a debt-free company. Our CEO and his wife have the kindest hearts. They've created a genius business plan and hands down the best compensation plan. They are so giving. They offer various different bonuses at different times. They give us the tools and the resources that are needed to do this business. And the business is a Christian-based business, which is really important to me. And my faith has grown even more since starting this business. Our team, specifically my team, I love our team. We are a family. We are there for one another. We empower one another. And when you join our team, you get access to secret group pages that I've put together over the last couple of years. They are full of files, videos, everything under the sun, everything, strategies, tips, everything that you need to be successful, you're gonna have access to through our group pages, and you're gonna have more support than you ever need. Our steps to success in this business are really simple. I'm gonna go over that in a short little video, a separate video, but the blueprints to success, in this business are so simple and so duplicatable. So if you are coachable and you are willing to learn, that's all it takes with passion and commitment in this business to be successful. And our team is truly dedicated to changing lives. We love helping others to experience, freedom and this amazing business opportunity. So with that being said, thank you so much for taking the time. I know this video ended up being a little longer, but I just, I'm so passionate about this company and about this business and about these products. And I'm super excited that you are even watching this video. We would love to have you on the team. We would love to help you to create a life that you love. Any questions that you have, please get with the person that presented this business in this video to you and talk to them more. Thank you so much. Hey, so I know you thought this long video that you have been so patient watching was over. But I did mention that I wanted to go over really briefly how simple our business plan is and the steps and blueprints to success. So really quickly, we call these our steps to success. Number one is join the party, which is pretty simple. Number two is gathering 4 loyal customers and gathering 3 distributors, 3 people on your team who want to make money. And that's our blueprints that we follow and we do and try to do month after month after month. And doing that is going to make you very successful in this business. I know a couple of things that you're thinking are, oh my gosh, is it hard to find customers? Is it hard to grow my team? Where am I going to find these people? Who's going to want to buy? I want you to relax and cast those fears and concerns aside, because number one, we have a phenomenal business plan and everybody in the world likes extra money, so you'd be surprised. Number two, we have amazing products that are life-changing for people. So don't worry about those things. And not to mention, when you join our team, you are added to our exclusive group pages and you are coached and mentored personally. And these group pages have files and videos that teach you how to get customers, how to grow your team, how to be a leader, how to grow your network, how to follow up, how to seal the deal. You name it, it's there, and we're gonna help and teach you everything that you need to be successful. So that's it, guys. These are the blueprints. 4 loyal customers, 3 distributors, and then teaching your team to do that. We call them the steps to success. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. There have been months that I have not completed these steps. There have been months that I have doubled these steps. So don't feel that, this is just a goal. Don't feel like it's gonna make or break your business, because it's not. It's just a simple guideline and simple steps that help you to be crazy successful in this business. And you're gonna have all the help and support that you need to accomplish these goals. So that's it. I know this has been really long, especially with this add-on, so thank you so much for taking the time and patience. I'm gonna add this to the end of the other video, so it's all one video. So as you're watching this right now, you're really only watching one video, but it's actually been done in a few segments. So thank you so much. I can't wait to talk to you. I can't wait to see, to have you on the team, to help you grow, to have freedom, and to be your personal mentor and coach.